Welcome everyone. It's time for more Pacific Drive, where last time we got into the deep zone proper. The episode before that was just sort of getting into the deep zone. This time we got to explore it a bit. And by a bit, I mean a bit, because we got out there quite quickly. I managed to get into a zone with a stabilizer, but as soon as I activated the stabilizer, the exit point came out and the storm came in. So I had to go, and it was a interesting time, let's just say. My car not having the best of times. Also, are you complaining about something? Let's just do that so we can get rid of it. But yes, we managed to get some good stuff out of it, I suppose. Not as much as I would have wanted, though. And, well, in this episode we're going to do the same again. We're going to go into the deep zone. We have a mission, reach the barricade operating station. Oppie got us a new blueprint, a new upgrade for the limb device. I'm not 100% sure what the hell it does, but apparently we needed it. So now we do have a goal. And it was interesting because the goal in the last episode was to explore the deep zone. But Oppie and Francis started talking before I even got there. For some reason they couldn't wait. I was still in the mid-zone doing stuff, so that was a bit interesting. So, yes indeed, before we head out... Oh, have you loaded up something new then? I just don't know how this one works, by the way. Oozing with great taste, contains 100% real fruit juice and authentic anomaly extracts, FDA approved. Yeah, I wouldn't drink or eat or whatever that. Not really. So anyway, by the way, you are very annoying. You're not supposed to be there. You're supposed to be there. Good. Now, before we head out, I would like to do some tinkering, because I have an upgrade, which is that I can get a hint for 1.5k limb. Now, that I think is like the regular one. I think it's the regular one. And I have 18.5, so I can do some stuff here. So, for example, investigate here. Oh, is it... Yeah, 18.5. Yeah, exactly. So, we investigate here. Oh, had I already done that? I think I had. So I have a bunch of stuff. Shifter, headlights, horn, radio, steering wheel, and wipers. Now if I go here, it's 2.5, but that's okay. Okay, so when wiper switches on... It's a lot of K-lim here, though. Battery. Wiper switches on... Is this a thing? Let's check this, because I've had a battery drain thing. Okay, so no, none of those were correct. So we need to do dash... Ah, this one. Did not know that that was a thing. It's one that I don't care about, but yeah, I think that this is the one. Because I have noticed the dashboard flickering. So this could be it. It was indeed. Okay, so there we go. Fixes for that is, of course, an electrician's kit. I mean, this is one of those things that really does not impact whatsoever. But you know what? I don't want it to happen. I want to fix things. So, fixes for this one. Yes, no, come on. Yes, fix the thing. Whoa. Ta-da! Okay, so we have that one, but there are many more. So now I realize that, oh, I'm down to 11 now. We have the shifter, for example. I have no idea. Battery something, maybe. So could it be that if it is in park, is that a thing? Okay, so again, yeah, I did know about the battery drain. So we have something about battery drain. Horn, radio. I mean, stays off. Okay, there is something about the radio and the battery, apparently. Interesting. Stays on, toggle. That's interesting, because I have had it in the auto shop. Would it be that then when it turns on? No, okay, not that. I actually just now noticed the smiley faces at the bottom. I had not seen those before. But suppose we can just go... Okay, is it toggles then, maybe? Is that a thing? Yes, okay, so when the radio toggles, my battery drains. Awesome. Fix for that is another electrician's kit. We can do that. We have a lot of resources for this. Fix that, yes. There we go. Battery drains are a bad thing, so that's true. So that's one thing more done. Now we also have something with the shifter, but now I don't have headlights. What do we have on the headlights? Toggles brightens, dims, flickers. Okay, you know what? What if we just check that? Okay, just the shifter. I hear something happened when I did that. Oh. Did the light turn on? No. Oh, no. What? Why were the lights on? Oh, do I have the trunk again? Seems to be a lot of connection between shifter and trunks. This could be toggles, for example. Trunk opens. Is this one? Yes, it was when it toggles, so any way it goes. So there we go. Mechanics kit for that one. Absolutely. We can do that one too. I have so many resources. So trunk opens. Sure. Fixing that one. Can I have a quirk-free car, maybe? That would be kind of nice. Yes, fix that one. Now, what else do we have? Headlights. What do we have on headlights? We have switches, toggles, is on, is off. Okay. Something with headlights? Not terribly sure. I can see myself spending a bit of energy on this. So, for example, what we can do is we can skip this one. Let's say it's toggles, and I'm gonna have a hint over here instead. We have... Can it be headlights? Radio wipers. I mean, it doesn't... So if the headlights toggle, the headlights toggle. Is that a thing? Okay, but it is headlights toggles. Okay. It's not radio. Okay, it could be. It could actually be radio, like changes channel and volume. How about we try that? How about we try that? If I have you on. No, that did not seem to be related. Okay. So not that. Headlight toggles. Not headlights, not radio, presumably. Also wiper. Okay, we can try that too. But we don't have to spend the energy when we can sort of vaguely kind of figure out what it is. So if I have headlights and then wipers. Into the car on, obviously. Oh, okay. I see. Gotcha. So it's kind of cool. This is kind of, I like this little thing, which is generally speaking not too much of a problem, but it is a thing that just happens. So I would say is that gets stuck or wobbles? Is that wobbles? That could be wobbles. No, not wobbles. Okay, is it stuck? No. Okay, well, it moves slow then, I suppose. No, not that either. Oh, good. No, this has a good guess. A light replacement kit for that. Sure thing. I actually have that, but whatever. Right. Light replacement kit. Fix that quirk. But I still have 3 more. Bloody hell, okay. Close that, but still, yeah, I have 3 more. Is it something with the horn? Is honked. Okay, what the hell happens when I honk the horn? I, like, never use the horn. How do we even honk the horn? I do it like this. Oh. I think I heard something. Is that a door again? No. Oh, no. Can't see anything. You know what? I've spent about 10 minutes with this. Let's not continue. I have solved a fair number of quirks, but I'm probably going to want some more hints, maybe. But again, what I have done is... okay, I have the horn. If I do here, I know that there is something with the headlights and radio. Like, again, yeah, okay, we could try the radio thing again. There is something with the radio, with the 3 remaining things. Turn the page again, my friend. Nope, whatever it was not related to the horn. Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's move on instead. Let's look at the map. We're supposed to go over here. That is in the red spires, which we haven't been in yet. We're actually going to have to go through another one. But I can see that I do have a path that is completely void of unstable zones or areas. So that's very lovely. So, right. I think I'm going to do basically the same as I did in the last episode, which is that unless something happens, unless they want to talk to me about something important, which is what happened in the last episode, I'm just going to make my way over here. And maybe, you know what, okay, since we are still new to the deep zone, we'll hook up with each other over here at the junction A2. This is junction A1, this is sort of the first junction, basically. That is interesting. But yeah, these 2 first ones, maybe not terribly interesting. I'll try to gather some resources over in the Scourge, because that is where we can get, like, thermosap crystals, for example. But other than that, we'll hook up with each other when we get to the deep zone. Alright then, we are in the red spires. I've had a pretty good run so far, not gonna lie. Exhausting explosions, that sounds great. Don't get hit by stuff. So this is what I've been picking up, and you can see I've had one more of these combustible gold shells, whatever the hell they are. They are same color as like mechanics kits, or the, you know, repair stuff. Not really sure. But yeah, a fair number of things. I definitely forgot doing what I did in the last episode, which is to bring a few materials along for the ride, but now I have picked up enough that I should be able to do whatever I need. One of those things that I probably should do immediately is a first aid kit, because I've been taking some damage. More or less, what was it? It was some corrosive damage when I picked up a anchor. With some blobs shot at me. Now, sadly, you can see that the time is 03 in the night, so, yeah, we'll see how much we can see. But you can see red spires indeed in the background there. So, we only have one anchor, but it is conveniently close, but albeit a bit of an uphill here. What I can see, have I taken much damage? Not really. What? By the way, there is something wrong again. Because there's always something wrong with the backseat things. What's the problem with you? You are basically oxidized. Awesome. So, sealing kit. We can probably make a sealing kit. Maybe. Eventually. Yes, we can. Good, good, good. Do a sealing kit, and we'll fix that right up. Now, sadly, that means that... Is that why it's also completely empty? It might be. Now, I saw a healing station there, but do we have a charge station? No, we do not. We have some goodie huts, as far as I want to call them. Oh, no, that was turned off. So why don't we start checking that out? I have also found another anomaly. It's yet another bunny. There's no shortage of bunnies in this game. I have found a burp bunny. So basically a corrosive bunny. Very lovely. Now those are... Those. What the hell are those? That's a new thing. We have the school bus. Was it school bus? Tour bus. Sorry, not school bus. Tour bus. What the hell are you? You're a resource. You are a Olympian. So this is where we have that. And I cannot do that with my current one. But isn't that a shame? I'm gonna assume I can't actually... No, I haven't even researched it, and in fact I can't even make some stuff over here because tier 2, I can absolutely not do that. Because my sort of construction thing, Bob, is actually not good enough, but I have also not researched the next one. Okay, well, Lesson learned. We do need to do that when we get back home. There's also something... Is that another tour bus? That is another tour bus. That was the grinder. Yes, okay. So we have... All of this is just a regular thing. Bunch of tourists. Yeah, those sure are interesting, those red spires. You get the feeling like you're driving in a big city when you're not, but it is cool. Alright then. We need to get the magnetic hammer, and we need to get it before we head into the deep zone again. Absolutely. But let's jog on up to the goodie huts. These ones. Why am I calling them? Well, you can see we can get plasma, which is a very cool thing. And also, yeah, the magnetic hammer, by the way. I think I mentioned this, which is that this one gets a fair amount of resources. The magnetic hammer gets an excellent amount of resources. Oh, that was just music, never mind. So presumably that might mean if I break one of these with the magnetic hammer, it's actually gonna yield more resources. That is in itself very good. Okay, so on this occasion this was not a good goodie hut, so to speak, because it was a bit cleaned out, which can happen, which can absolutely happen. Let's see if the other one... Oh, we have abductors and bloody gumballs. I don't like any of those. This flashlight is gonna run out. It has. Can I make another one? I think I might be able to. Let's just get the plasma here. See, yeah, the flashlight was one of those things that I definitely should have created before I went here, but can I make one is the question. Can I make one, like, at all? No, because it's tier 2. So I have to do just a regular relightable flare then. Okay, you know what? That's fine. It'll do me for now. But yeah, okay. The upgrade for being able to do tier 2 things in my car... I'm gonna have to look into that when we get back and we do some research, because bloody hell, it's a bit crippling not being able to do certain things. We're learning, we're still learning. Let's do some more of the... Yeah, in the last episode, I think a bloody abductor stole my flare gun, which is a bit rude. Not that I've been using it a whole lot, but I don't have one. Can I make one of those then? I should be able to, right? Or have I not actually researched that? I don't think I researched the flare gun because I thought, well, why would I need to? Right. I may have overlooked a couple of things. Oh well, what you know, still learn. Right, we have a bloody store. Where are you going? Seems north-ish, right? Yes, so you know what? Okay, do I do anything, or do I just chill? That's a bit annoying. Yeah, it is going north at least. So you know what? We can, in fact, just turn around. There we go. Turn around. And just take it a bit slow. And we go and repair our car. Not that it actually needs it. But when we have the chance to just... let's do a bit of it, like, why not? It's right over here, so it's very close. Oh, no, it's not. That was... Bloody abductor, you tricked me to... that you were a repair station when you in fact weren't. How we're doing and everything else? We're doing fine on everything else. For now. There's a thing over there. Yeah, the repair station. Are you... I was about to say, is there the grinder inside the repair station? It almost was. Oh, that's an interesting thing. Wait, is that how the tour bus looks? Wait. Oh! I did not consider the tour bus was made up of tourists. I mean, it kind of makes sense. But, like, yeah, I didn't actually consider that. Okay, so the storm is very close, but not directly on us. That's good. We can be chill here at the end. Meteorite squall is what that is. So those... Oh! Okay, this is a bit bad. Wow! Hey! Right. That gave me a bit of a fright. And then they just go away, because obviously... Oh! Well, isn't that lovely? Now these guys I know was a limb magnetizer. Hello. You're a thing. Limb magnetizer. Okay, so we put in scrap. Is this going to be a thing then? That we find these limb magnetizers, we take some scrap. And you just stay the hell away from my car. Bastard. What happens if I just put these in? Okay, so I put in 12. I got back 1 somehow. And got limb mag. Okay, so we are gonna have 2 when we come into the deep zone. Basically bring a lot of that. Now, what we could do is go in here, have a bit of a poke. Do I have any... Ooh, there are some things over here, okay. So that's just basically the same thing, but in the wild, so to speak. But what are... No, it might be one more of those. Yeah, it is, it is. I saw the light there. But what is over here? Is that another tree that I can't do anything with? Oh, I didn't... A stutter. I think it might be one of the trees that I can't do anything with. But if that's the case, also I should have done more of this. Now we could, okay, I might want a tire or 2, maybe. But what I'm thinking is, why don't we scrap this car instead of just getting rid of it, or rather taking the panels and stuff for ourselves. Because what we get a bit of when we do this... Oh, oh what? Someone's throwing wheels at me. Which is not bad, because what you get from wheels or tires, well, you get rubber, don't you? So maybe, just maybe, when we get back, I might be able to actually get, if I pick these up, which we will, I might actually be able to fashion the all-road tires. That's going to be interesting. But for now, pick all of that up, and you know what? Yeah, I don't think I need to pick up more steel sheets, because I have a lot of steel sheets at home as it is. So, yeah. Let's just store that in there. You see, I've already picked up so many steel sheets right here, right now, so that's fine. But tires, like if you want to give me tires, I'll take tires. Even if it's not like the best kinds of tires, it's still tires. Again, still materials. Also, we can move you down there for now. But I think it was actually only 1 more anyway. But yeah, a bit of free rubber, not gonna say no to that. Can't even go in there though. You know, oh, I have a lot of stuff in here. I forgot about that. I forgot about all the stuff I had in here. I have found a few things. A mom sticker, whatever the hell that is. And more paint stripper, 2 of them. Blue paint I think was from before. I totally forgot that I had stuff in here. Oh, that's a bit of an annoyance. Means that I'm not going to be able to pick up as much stuff. But now, why don't you just stay there, car? That's absolutely okay. It's not a long jog over here. Hello, limb magnetizer. I have more metal for you. So, yes, indeed. No, I don't, because I actually... For the love of God. Get back. And also my car is now just draining battery because I have the lights on. Oh, and of course... No! Alright then, fine. We'll just drive on then. So you're coming now. That is not my plan. We are gonna pick that up though. That feels quite important. So we are just gonna try to drive as quickly as we can. Don't hit with those rock things, by the way. They are not trees. They... Oh, crap. There's also some orange rock there, whatever the hell that was. Another squire. Would have loved to stay and pick you apart, but we cannot. We need to carefully navigate here. Carefully navigate, and hopefully I can drive up that hill. Oh, ow. Yeah, don't drive through these if you can avoid it. Okay. Oops. Right, this was not the most easily traversed place. At least the yellow thing is slow. The storm, is it the storm? Do we call it the storm? I think we do. At least it wasn't the fastest. Okay, yeah, this is looking okay. There is an abductor that's coming. Why are you coming right for me? Oh, that's corrupted energy as well. I think I saw it right there. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Chill out. Taking a bit of a detour here. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna align the car. We are gonna have it on. I know that that drains even more power. That's true, but look at this. Big old chunk of corrupted energy. Well, at least I say big. I feel like even though the size seems to be big, it generally isn't that much. But that could be true for all of them. It's just that I haven't understood it to be that. Right. Hopefully. Ow! No, you bastards! Give me my corrupted anchor. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Okay, you are here. Okay. Where's my car? My car is over here. Did I open the door for myself? I don't think I did. Now everything is going to be very, very horrible for just a few moments, I think. Well, at least I survived that. Didn't even take much damage. That's good. So now we just yeet it, I was about to say. Now we bolt. We are going to try to make it up. It doesn't look like it's a steep hill. Yep, maybe don't keep running into those things, though. Yeah, this seems eminently traversable. Yeah, no problem whatsoever so far. Ow, ow, yeah, that works. Yeah, this is gonna go absolutely to plan. Absolutely according to my plan. If I can find the damn road. It's a bit of hot dust here, but there we go. There's the exit. Awesome. So there we go. You know what? Just pop another one of these in case. Well, there wasn't really anything. Alright then, let's move on to the zone that we're supposed to be in. Which is here, anomaly barricade, and this was supposed to be perpetual stability. Awesome, thank you. No weird shit going on here. There's a thing there. Oppie, you wanna chat with me? Do we have a charging station? Ooh, there. Oh,
give us the rundown, Francis.
What, me?
The electrical grid is your department.
You know the plan as well as I do.
So you'd rather trust me than have to speak up for yourself? Guess you're on your own, driver. Good luck.
Okay, fine. The regular anchors aren't enough to overcharge the arc device to the level we need. But there's an old anomaly barricade we can piggyback onto. It's archaic technology, an early attempt to stop anomalies from drifting out into the wider Olympic Peninsula. It worked for some time.
Until it didn't.
But long enough to get the old wall built.
The barricade's in bad shape, but what's a little rampant voltage leakage? Not like the ghosts and goblins of the Deep Zone will mind. And if they do, more the better for Francis. Huh?
Appreciate the olive branch, Oppie, but boy, do you have a lot to learn about the paranormal. I'd be happy to give you a primer after all this is over.
Ugh, hard pass. I'm far too old for that.
The car will induce a current along the barricade, in the same way you did it crossing the old wall. Every connection point needs to be induced within a limited time. Electrify the entire barricade, and we'll have all the power we need.
You heard him. Floor it, driver.
Well, awesome. And what the hell was that anomaly that I just stumbled into? So yeah, I just noticed this, that we have this thing. I see the points here, so we're gonna have to drive. There is a dotted line, but also a regular road. So it's gonna be basically the same as we went in here the first time. Get all the way over here. That thing knackered my car a bit. Bloody hell. Well, I have picked up a few things, so we can at least, I think, just make a repair putty. Yeah, that's fine. I'll use the chemicals. That's okay. So a few things got a bit slapped. Bam. We also had... Oh, I was supposed to say, what the hell is that little blue light? But that is just ambient light, or whatever. So that is getting fixed. Was there... Oh, yeah, off-road tire. That has been punctured. So we need a sealing kit, which I hopefully can do. Yes, good. I should, from now on, always try to remember to bring with me things. That is... Oh, the steel door is shut, or shot. Are we looking good otherwise? I think we are. Now, the other thing I would like to do before we do anything else, sadly, is... Not the blowtorch. I need to do... hold on. Battery jumper. I need to do... Yeah. I can only do one. Well, that should be fine. That should be fine. Battery jumper on battery. It's not much. Right. Also, yeah, maybe I should just do that between episodes, not between episodes, but like before we do the next bit, which is to simply manufacture a few things. I think that is going to be a good idea, because I can bring a lot of stuff right now. So I could just create a whole bunch of things and just make sure that I have it. Because I don't think the car, like, weighs anything based on the things that you have in there. I think. Maybe. Also, yes, that anomaly. What the hell was that? And can I safely poke at it? What the hell is this thing? I do not like this one. Do not like this one. Whee! What the hell are you? A blacksmith, apparently. And you seem to target my car quite effectively. Maybe, maybe not. I think that the reason why I backed up is that I just kind of figured maybe it has a range on it. So maybe just stay clear of it. So, you know what? I do not want to go past that. We are gonna instead... gonna go over here. Just sort of beeline this thing. Seems like a much smarter choice if the car can and should be able to. Yes, no worries whatsoever. Doesn't mean that there aren't going to be more of those. I do need to remember also that I have the limb shield, which absolutely should be able to help us in certain situations. I still don't 100% know what the limb shield does. Like, what does it protect us from? Is it any damage? Is it like just more or less a protective shield against anything? Or is it against specific things? I have no idea. Right. Oh, ow, ow. Jesus. Here we are. The road from the other side. Ow. Right. So we need to start over here. This is the barricade.
You're near the barricade's operating station. Can you get in there and look around? We need something that'll give us the lay of the land.
Okay, I can do that. I just want to sort of come around the right way here. See if I missed anything. We have some more plasma we can pick up. Do we have a charging station here? I don't think we do, but we have those little pylons. Same as before, so indeed, as soon as we get the thing on the road, we are going to have to use a drive. Now, does it mean that we have to drive the entire thing in one go?
Faster, driver, faster. How are you going to reach 88 miles per hour with that attitude?
For the love of God, I haven't even started. I haven't even begun. Chill out, Hoppy. Just took some plasma. That's all I did. Right. Something over here, apparently. A battery. You know what? I'll take a battery. I'll take several batteries if you have them. You can get from a battery to electronics. That's the wrong way around. And what I would have wanted. That's the bottom there. Anything around the back? No. Okay, let's hit the switch. Let's hit the switch. Oh, is it on? Optional scan barricade map. Ooh, a map. Where's the map? Where's the... Oh, isn't... Oh, here we go, here we go. Barricade map. Okay. How does that work then? This map found a top observation tower.
I'm uploading the barricade map to your ARC device. By my calculations, if you electrify all 8 posts, you'll have all the power you need. Oppie, does that seem right?
Does it seem right to you?
I think so. Yeah, I ran the numbers a few times, and I...
Then get to it, Driver.
All right then, are we ready to do this one more time? Well, we'll see. I also like that she did say 88 miles per hour, which is a nice reference. Is this quick enough? Yes, it is quick enough. So, we are on the road again. Luckily on the road, there doesn't seem to be any, like, indoor stuff happening. At least not initially. So that is at least nice. And again, remember the limb shield if I should need it. For the most part, we are just driving through here. It might be that it is, you know, same as before, when you get to activate shield. Ow! Also, there are more bunnies. Another type of bunny that's looking not cool. So that is open up that. But
Alright,
we just
it's
keep
working.
on going. We just keep on going. No stopping right now. We're gonna have to scan those bunnies at some other point. Oh crap! Oh, there was... I did not see that one. I did not see the left-right. That was a bit of a... Oh, for the love of God, it's not over. Keep driving, keep driving, keep driving. Would really have liked better wheels, not gonna lie, for this. Okay. At least we are seemingly driving at... Oh, for the love of God. No, I do not have time for you. I literally do not have time for you. Let's activate shield. Activate shield in case that helps. But it does drain battery, so I don't want to keep it on too much. The battery is doing fine, but still.
Looking good,
Okay.
Driver.
Thank you. Doesn't feel good. I suppose... Oh, for the love of... Just ram right into it. There we go. The limb shield does the job. Actually. Okay, so the limb shield might just work for, like, anything, really. Which is great news. Means that I can... Oh, for the... No, that was a mean place to have that. That was a very mean place to have
You're
that.
making good time. Keep it up.
That was a very mean place to have that game. Is it fine? Yeah, we're fine. No, stop it. Okay, just... yeah, I can drive over it. That's good. Yeah, I don't feel like the tires are helping me all that much here when it comes to stuff like this. Are we gonna have to do this more times than once? Or twice? Oh, crap. Okay, of course there was one of those things. It's less than optimal. Well, we are doing fine.
A few more to go.
We are doing good. Doing good still. Keep a lookout for the left and rights, though. They are problematics, let's just say. And those spikes, I mean, obviously, that's gonna hurt. You see that the right headlight is also shot now, so... Well, it's not shot. Let's not be overly dramatic here. But still, it's a bit of an issue. Okay, this was a fairly uneventful segment here so far, which no one is more happy about than me. But man, that, what was it, blacksmith? Ooh, horrible, horrible anomaly. I'm gonna have a read about that later. Is that the... Where am I now? I am up top, yep. Okay, so one more. One more, basically. Oh, that was right in the middle of everything. And there's the weird red bunnies. Just gonna keep the shield up, as a matter of fact. On this occasion. We're just gonna have the shield up. Awesome. Is that the final one, then?
Okay.
Okay, no, we're apparently keeping on. Keeping on. Turn the shield off. It's fine right now. Why are we doing this always in the night time? I would have loved to do this in the daytime. But it is what it is. Okay. Have some stuff over here. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, I can drive on the side here. Oh no, there's... Oh, no. That was very not good. Oh, no. Allow me to go right. The right way. Are we cool? Yes, I think we are cool. But stop it. We do not have time for that nonsense. Oh, for the love of God. Oh, for the love of God. What the hell are those things? The shield is up. We are doing okay. And there's this stuff everywhere. Holy crap. Yeah, I would have loved to... Oh, I'm driving... Oh. No, did I miss that one? No, I didn't miss it. There we go.
We're charged. Arc device readings at 4.2 gigajoules and holding steady.
Good, then we're all set. The arc device is ready to go. It'll hold that charge for as long as we need it.
I like the 42 gigajoules instead of gigawatts, but okay. What am I doing? Charge the arc device,
Pedal
okay.
to the metal, driver. Storm's coming.
How do I do that? Oh, is it this? What am I doing? Reach the gate. Oh, reach the gateway. Okay. Oh, crap. The storm is coming, and let's try to beeline this. Okay, so what's gonna happen now? I mean, I was talking last episode about how close are we to the end. Is this the end? Is this the last episode? I don't know. Maybe. You'll know, because if it is, I have put it in the description, or rather the title. But like, is it? I have the shield on, I do not need the shield. Oh, that's left and right. I have had enough of those. Okay, we are doing fine. The car is actually holding surprisingly well still, which is amazing. Don't hit anything weird on the way, and we should be good. But yeah, what happens now? I'm very excited. Why? Oh, stop it! No, not that. Stop it. Oh, ow! Sorry. Okay, let's get going. Okay, we are back home. Intriguing. We did not go anywhere else.
Nice work out there. The whale could be a lot. Take your time and gear up. No telling what that remnant's going to unleash.
Okay then. End of the road. Okay, so very soon we might be at, indeed, the end. Not right now, though. We have one more step to go. Let's also see what the friendly dumpster wants to give us. You know what? Scrap metal.
Hey, driver.
That is good.
I sent you something, if you don't mind taking a look.
Uh-huh. Why don't we do that before we do anything else? You have sent me something here. In memoriam. Aw, never forget. Ride together forever. Well, I suppose we should do that one.
Tobias's favorite cryptid of them all. If it's not too much to ask, if you could put it on your dashboard, so Tobias can come along for the ride, for wherever you're going. But don't feel obligated by any means.
Oh, come on, Francis. Of course we're gonna do that. So let's jam that in, and... Oop, no, that's not how we do it. Let's jam that in, and we're gonna go to... no, how am I doing this again? Wait. It is that one. Install, yes, there we go. How did I go? How did I change these, by the way? How did I... Right, with these. Okay, never mind. I've gotten the record play. You know what? Let's just trade out a few things. I do currently have the high-tech, but I have picked up a rally steering wheel, which I like quite a lot. No other shifters, though. So, the B, the fire tire, future stylus, and the golden dumpster. Why don't we have a golden dumpster, eh? That seems fun. And then over in antennas, I currently have the spotlight, the raspberry, the flower power. You know what? Why don't we have some flower power? Stickers, I'm okay with the ones that I have. Well, okay, we survived yet again. Absolutely survived, which is lovely. Now, yeah, is the next episode then potentially the last one? I did not actually think that we were gonna be so close to the end. In fact, feels like I have more stuff to do. Maybe I don't, I was about to say. We can do a little bit more, we do have some time left in the episode. Because, again, we had another zone where we basically just blasted through the entire thing, so I was a bit sad to some degree, like I was planning on doing some investigations and stuff like that, but no, apparently not. What do you have for me? What's wrong with all my questions? They're the questions of a sane man. What's happening with all the tested dummies in the zone? What was Raymond doing with his hands? How did the old ladies turn into Russians? All very prominent questions, I agree. Now, we do know that we have to do some research. So, for example, in here, we need to get the magnetic hammer. We have the corrupted energy for it. That's perfect. So get that one. Awesome. Now we also want... Was that in here? Analysis module, stabilizer, which could be interesting in fact. Rapid refill. Was that in here too? Anchor radar? No. I feel like I have done the flare. Or is that in... Wait, is that in here? Hold on. Yes, flare gun. We literally have not done the flare gun. We should do the flare gun. Let's get that one. Because even though I'm not really using it, I don't feel like I need to use it that much. At least it's a thing that I could be using. We have the bioflare into the bioflare gun, as well as the bio-lantern. I don't know if I need any of that. But where was tinkering upgrade for car? Simulation station, smart matter, deco vent fish tank, no. The repair station, which is fun, still don't have limb ships. Where the hell do you get those? I mean, yeah, I just barely started picking up limb magnets, and now we're almost finishing the game. It's interesting. Junction restabilizer, incident board, experimental charging station, auto pack, rapid refill, antenna, analysis, which I kind of would like to do. In fact, that I could now. It's a lot of plasma though. It's not there. That's the limb ship, right? We haven't done that. Could do that just for the sake of it. That was the radar, thermal vacuum, and Olympium torch, which could be fun. What's that, by the way? Ooh, that's an interesting one. That's a bunch of lights, bunch of doors, tires, racks, etc. Is it this one? Yeah, that was the augmented trunk storage. 10 carbon fiber. Can I do 10 carbon fiber? We'll have a look. Where the hell was that thing then? Mobile workbench. There we go. There it is. That's the one I need. That's the one I need. So that is in here, right? Oh, we need to actually learn it. So the jump jacks, which I still don't really know if I need necessarily. Over here, the ion shield. Oh, bloody hell. Do that one. And then finally, the mobile workbench. We need 20 Olympium fragments. For the love of God, where do I even get the Olympium fragments? Oh no. Okay. Well. That's a bit of an annoyance. Where do I get the Olympium fragments anyway? I mean, it's obviously in one of the deep zone areas. But still. Remnant ghost. Oh. A thing to scan. Okay. I like the ones where one of the requisites is indeed scanning something. Okay. Circuit boards are probably not a problem, but yeah, the other things. What was the thing that I potentially wanted? Not you. Which one was it? Oh, was it D? Was it D? Was it this one? Yes, 10 carbon fiber. Can I do 10 carbon fiber? Easily, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's... Oh, bloody hell. That is a good upgrade. So we're gonna get that one. That is in here. Lovely. Let's go and whack that in here. So what does that look like? Ooh, look at all that space. Awesome. I'll deal with all of these things between episodes, so what we can end the episode with is some light reading. So we have the Olympian vein. Okay, I know where to get the Olympian from. I literally know it. So red spires is where we have to go. We need the magnetic hammer. So, partial memo here. First created in 1944 alongside Americum and Curium, Olympian similarly remained a state secret. But while information about other transuranium elements was gradually made public, knowledge of the highly unstable Olympian was not. This was in part because it took some time for scientists to confirm its existence through additional testing, and then because further research on the element continued only on the Olympic Peninsula under strict ARDA supervision. The first isotype created had a half-life of approximately 9 seconds, similar to Hassium, and initial applications were extremely limited. It wasn't until the isotope 01266 was accidentally created by a Limtech team working for ARDA that the practical applications of strong and relatively lightweight metal were considered. Olympium alone has limited use outside of making heavier transuranium and transactinide elements, but the possibilities of alloys using 01266 have intrigued chemists and engineers. Since its discovery, knowledge of Olympian has remained closely guarded, and it was believed to only ever existed in laboratories and at the University of Chicago and on the Olympic Peninsula. However, after the events of 1961, 01266 was occasionally discovered in small above-ground deposits within the zone. The causes of this distribution remain unexplained. A lot of element names still that obviously don't exist, I think. Americium? There's something similar to that, I think, but not that one. Curium? I don't think I've heard about that on Hassium. Maybe. I'm not a physicist, geologist, or any sort of thing, so I have no idea. We have the Lim Magnetizer from King Gaia again. We continue to experience a growing demand for on-site manufacturing and engineering facilities, especially as ARDA's request for custom-built equipment increase. It is becoming difficult to keep up, and the degradation experienced within the zone takes a daily toll. In particular, we find ourselves in need of a great deal of machine parts and magnets. For the latter, it has become necessary to improvise large machines that can quickly magnetize ferromagnetic elements and their alloys in the hope that we can mass-produce replacements. While our early prototypes were somewhat jury-rigged and themselves vulnerable to the vagaries. That's a word I don't know. Of zone conditions, I believe I have devised a substantially sturdier solution. I'm distributing blueprints of this limb-assisted design to all departments' heads. So recommended tool is indeed scrap metal. Do we only get limb magnets? Is that the only thing we can get? Maybe, potentially. And then we have the meteorite squall. First time that giant rocks fell from the sky, zone scientists believed it to be a freak meteorite shower. It was only when these events became more common that it was apparent their origin was not extraterrestrial. The cause has never been determined, but the rocks continue. Yes. Then we have the burp bunny. Memo from Patel. We were right, the compound is organic. Ultras made a full analysis shortly, but in the meantime, the acidic effects come from a solution that appears to be primarily a mix of formic and hydrochloric acid, while the gelatinous qualities come from a fatty substance which seems to include something very similar to palmitic acid. The mix is precisely balanced. Exactly how it is synthesized is a mystery. The closest comparison I can make right now is to insects that also create organic acids, though we both know that's a stretch. Are we sure these things aren't alive? I mean, they are alive in some way. So the blacksmith then. Again, Patel, same person I assume. It says Dr. Patel here, but also Dr. Patel here, so I would assume it's the same person. So thank you for taking the time to join us today, everyone. I'm well aware the military has plenty on its schedule. My assistant is passing out summary reports, but should you require more information, I have extensive in-depth data collected over several years of research on a wide variety of phenomena here on the peninsula. My speciality has been what we have broadly categorized as geological anomalies, and today I'd like to update you on what many of your soldiers have been calling the blacksmith. Within just a couple of weeks, the anomalies have already caused extensive massive disruption and a great deal of injury. They've demolished buildings, they've brought down transmitters, they've forced vehicles off the road. The damage done has already run into the millions, and all of us, soldiers or scientists, are actually acutely aware of the cost we are accruing and the equipment we're writing off. I'm hoping we can pool our experiences and best practices and save one another a lot of stress and harm. First, I'm hoping we can find a pattern to this latest anomaly, the way we sometimes have with others. Second, I'm hoping we can find a way to predict and even avoid these. Let's start by reviewing some witness statements. Doesn't help me too much, but I think that just basically keeping a wide berth is the best thing. So we have dense acid, that's that one. So the acid is in this zone, in this part of the zone is especially strong, inflict even more damage. And the exhausting explosions, what is this? In this part of the zone, damage suffered from explosions will also take a toll on both fuel and battery reserves. Ooh. Don't get hit by explosions, which is what you should not be hit by anyway. And then the limb magnet resource. This ferromagnetic material has enough pull to give it automobile applications. In other words, it can help to accelerate, restrain, or even balance components. Interesting. We get those, these we can indeed get in both areas. Then we have the combustible gold shell. Most volatile things should be kept away from explosives in the interest of safety. Okay. I mean, that kind of makes it sound like we should explode it. I don't know. Over in tools, obviously we have now the magnetic hammer. And the resource yield is excellent, so that's kind of nice. We'll have a look at that. Something else too. We have indeed, right, the jump jacks. These are nothing to do with our aerodynamics and everything to do with brute force. Jackhammer-like power will make you require airborne for a brief moment, but be aware that this was not designed with consideration for either comfort or safety. Still don't know why we would ever do that or need it. But maybe at some point you want to. A true triumph of trunk technology, the augmented trunk storage. The back of this automobile could now comfortably contain an entire British town, all its occupants and their accents. Okay, that was kind of fun. So bobbleheads, we have indeed gotten the in memoriam. We have gotten a welded steering wheel, which I really like, and also the mom sticker. Aww. Isn't that cute? It's a tattoo in form of a sticker. And over here, we don't really have anything new to report, I believe. No, we are still only 2 out of 5 on the frequency files. Haven't been able to find any more of those. But alright then. As I said, I will be doing some stuff between episodes here. None the least actually fixing up the car. What are we doing now? We are going into the black cloud. Of course we are. Okay, and exploring this on my own, it's going to be a bit of a problem because there's a lot of instability. I suppose, can I click this one and then immediately click that one? Or do I have to have explored this one first? Not sure, but okay. I think I do want to have at least a bit of a go between episodes and do a bit more exploration in the deep zone. Because it kind of feels like if we do this one, the game is over. Right? So how much time would I need for that? Would it make sense that when for the next episode, we take one episode to actually get here, and then we end the episode by like whatever it is that goes on? But it could be like what we had in this episode, which is that it's like less than 10 minutes and then we're done. So the last episode would be very, very short indeed. I don't know, but I do know that, did I actually, thought I did that. Didn't I do that? Kind of feels like the battery had a drain there. Maybe I have some issues with one of the batteries. Yes, I might have. It might be that you are indeed leaking, because you are oxidized. Cool. We'll fix all of that in between episodes, and fix all the bits and pieces. Maybe we'll... Do I do more tinkering? I mean, I don't have that much energy, only 10 now. I suppose we'll basically have a look. So more of this is coming in the next episode as we are moving towards the end, in fact. Very exciting. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.